know you're somewhere, somewhere.
Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel. My name is Kim. So today Taurus, you guys got Sandpiper Spirit Be Playful, number 51, making a 6. You have 666, which to me is something about love. But it's weird because we have like be playful with the Tower. It doesn't necessarily seem to go together at all or like correlate. I'm honestly getting for a lot of you guys that this Tower moment must have happened not that long ago, but it definitely happened previously. Like it's not something that you're going through right now. I think that right now they're telling you to step into this energy of being playful. They're telling you to open the door to something new in your life, to go towards whatever it is that your idea is, to go towards, like you have the key to getting to where you want to go. You just have to be making moves, like going in that direction basically, right? So I definitely don't feel like this is a right now energy. Everyone has different timelines, so maybe some of you guys are going through the Tower, but I feel like once this Tower hits you, you're gonna want to like be in bed, you're gonna want to stay home, you're not gonna want to move, and you're gonna have a lot of things coming up where you're gonna be guided by the divine in the right direction. So yes, a Tower moment can kind of put us in this weird energy because it's a surprise, because it is a shock, because it kind of something is falling down that was built. But what I'm getting here is that I don't think you're meant to go rebuild this Tower. I don't think you're meant to, you know, see if you can fix this Tower. Like that's what I'm getting. Like don't try to fix this Tower. Whatever's falling is not meant to be rebuilt. Okay? Like that's one thing you have to know about the Tower. The Tower, when it falls, it's usually because it wasn't built properly, or it usually could be like, again, that this was like never meant to be, whatever this is. So I'm getting the like big sign today to tell you just how like the bird is kind of moving in this direction away from the Tower. I think you're also meant to move away from this Tower, which means I don't think you're meant to sit here and fix it. I don't think, again, if this is a relationship that's ending, it's not something that's meant to be fixed. If this is, yeah, there's something here that's like not meant to be fixed, and you're supposed to go in a different, you're supposed to be moving in a different direction. So let's see like what the hell they're talking about. So Taurus, I feel like I'm speaking to a masculine energy here with the King of Coins, with the Tower. So I feel like here, this is you, Taurus, and what is this Tower moment telling you to do? Again, the Tower moment is telling you to walk away. The Tower is telling you, please, like, move away from this energy. This is not an energy of whatever you're meant to be moving away from. They don't want you to work on it anymore, right? So like, let's just say you lost a job. They're telling you, don't worry about it. Go forward. You're going to find something new. We promise. If this is a relationship, they're telling you, don't try to heal the situation with them. You know, like you have the 8 of Cups here twice. It's an energy of leaving, right? Not an energy of staying here and healing and working on this. It's an energy of wisdom, knowing what is worth working on, knowing what is worth leaving behind. So I feel like you're trying to leave something behind, but you're like tied to it in a sense. And they're telling you you're tied to the pain of this, you're tied to the betrayal of this, you're tied to something here that is just not, that's not what they want your life to be. Like this obviously is not working here with the 10 of Swords. Whatever this is not working here. And they're telling you to move away from it. Move away from it. And you're still there. Like that's what I'm getting. Like even if this Tower is fallen, it's like you're at the bottom of the Tower. I just feel somebody like trying to pick up the bricks and like throwing them into a pile, like saying, okay, like how can we rebuild this? No. That's the whole point here with the 10 of Swords. Like this is not something to be rebuilt. This is something to walk away from. Walk away from this, Taurus. Whatever this is, a relationship, a job, a family dynamic, whatever it is, walk away. And you're like, why did this have to happen to me? They wanted you to gain some sort of wisdom here. You see here, we have the wisdom, and then we have the Three of Swords. I honestly think that this is supposed to put you into some sort of communication with the divine. Because I see this Three of Swords as like the divine trying to like guide you and aid you. And if you're open to it and you listen to them, they're going to help you. So I honestly feel like this kind of all happened so that you can kind of reconnect with the divine in a sense. Maybe you have like lost all hope and you're just like, okay, now what? And the divine's like, now you work with us. You know what I mean? Now we're going to show you where to go. Now we're going to help move you in the right direction. So I get like this divine aid, right? Trying to like really be there for you at this time. And the main message again of this read is to walk away. Walk away. Whatever you're trying to rebuild is not worth it. You already have everything that you needed to take from the cycle with wisdom. And now I see with masculine, feminine, and emotions, there's some sort of like, how do I explain this? I think the Tower was a vehicle in getting you to move somewhere else. Like it was like a catalyst in moving somewhere else, right? So it's like if you again never had that Tower moment, you would still be up here in the Tower with whoever, right? So I'm getting here that like this was a vehicle of moving you. Like they wanted to move you, and I feel like you weren't moving, you weren't listening, you weren't hearing them, so they gave you this Tower moment as a way to move you. So this is all about like divine orchestration at the end of the day. And I feel like a lot of you guys are very unappreciative of this cycle because you're like, I liked the way things were, or like, why did things have to move? Why did things have to change? Again, because honestly, Taurus, you didn't even know how to get yourself out of the situation. Like, that's what I'm getting here. Like, you yourself, you didn't know how to move yourself. So the divine is just like trying to help you in the best way that they can. That's what I'm getting with this. It's like, it has nothing to do with like them wanting to give you more trouble. It's them actually helping you get out of this toxic cycle. And that's what I'm getting with this. So now you get out of this and you're free to do whatever it is that you want. And I'm getting here that you're free to follow. I feel like it's your heart with emotions. You're free to follow your heart. It's like this was you in this old cycle, but you can't even see that person down there, but that was you in the old cycle. And they were like, how are we going to get Taurus out of the cycle? Okay, we give them the Tower, and then look, they're able to stand now, right? It's like you knew that the Tower you were not meant to be on top of that tower. You know what I'm saying? You were not meant to be up there. You were not meant to be building whatever you're building. And then you found yourself there and you didn't really know a way out, and the divine kind of gave you that way out. So now it's like, stop pretending. That's what I'm getting with this. Stop pretending. Someone's pretending like you want to rebuild it, like pretending like you want to work on it, pretending like it's working out for you. I think they're like saying like, no, don't pretend anymore. Like, we're giving you the vehicle to move. We're like causing the catalyst, the thunderbolt to get you out of this. So don't like go back into it, like pretending. Again, like there's somebody here playing pretend, and they're like, they don't want to see that anymore, Taurus. So yeah, I'm getting now with knowledge in reverse. You don't know where you're not supposed to be going next. You're confused in the sense of like, either you keep pretending like you want to rebuild this with somebody else and you keep working on something that's not working, or you just venture off like into the Fool energy. And I feel like a lot of you guys, you're stuck in between because you're not ready. That's what I'm getting. You're not ready. With the Two of Pentacles, it's like you're not ready. You're like, I'm either rebuilding this with this person, which of course the divine keeps telling you not to go do. Please do not heal this situation with them. It's not that you should like leave somebody heartbroken. It's not that you like, that's not what the divine is asking you to do. The divine is asking you, like, you know, take time for yourself. Take time to see what it is that you want. You finally have the ability to move in any direction you want to move in. Don't just go sit back with this person, especially after they've like tried so hard to get you off this like into this tower. And get you off of it. I feel like they're like, please stop pretending. Like, I keep hearing that. Please stop pretending. Stop pretending like you want to be on this tower again. Stop pretending like this is something you want to rebuild. I think that's the main thing here. It's like someone here is pretending, and you need to stop doing that 100%. And even though you don't know what's coming next for you, they keep saying to go. Like, it's okay to not know. Okay, it's okay to be unsure of what's next. Yeah. And I also get someone else here. Hold on. So I'm already getting, I was like, who is in the tower with you? And I got the Queen of Coin in reverse. So this is an earth sign also. This could have been someone who was also an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, in this tower with you. So the two of you have fallen. This is not a relationship that's worth rebuilding on. I'm getting that heavily. I'm getting like, yeah. And I don't even feel like you want to. I feel like it's pretend. I keep getting the word pretend, which is like irritating me at this point. Like, why are you pretending that you were happy in this old cycle? Or why are you pretending this is somebody that you want to be with? Again, the divine sends you this like ultimate thing to like get you off the tower, and then some of you guys are literally not moving and you're like stuck there rebuilding it, and they're like, what the fuck are you doing? We literally just sent the thunderbolt to hit directly onto the tower so that you could fall off the tower, so that you would have to rebuild it, so you have a vehicle of getting out. Yeah, vehicle, chariot. Yeah, you and some of you guys are just like not getting it. So this is like, hello, wake the fuck up. Like, you're not supposed to be stuck here. Yeah, like, don't go back to this relationship. That's the whole point. You have a lot of things that you can do somewhere else. They want you to bring your pentacle somewhere else. They're telling you, like, your pentacle is not meant to be here. Go somewhere else. And stop blocking yourself. I feel like this relationship is a block because, again, you're playing pretend when they want you to be in your truth. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, being in your truth is accepting the reality of a situation. The reality of a situation is whatever the fuck this was, it wasn't good. Let's be real. With the Ten of Swords, it wasn't good. And yes, you two are coming up as a divine counterpart, so this definitely was a soulmate that you were working with. And there's nothing wrong with this being a soulmate. You know, like, a soulmate is someone who is put into our lives for a reason. And again, it's a beautiful thing. But when the tower comes, it just comes. So I see some of you not ready to move, and some of you guys are like, well, do I go back to this? Do I move forward? I don't know where I'm going. They're saying, please, take some time for yourself. We have literally freed you. And now you can feel like a balancing happening within. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? Who do you want to see? Like, what do you want? Like, again, be playful. They're like, okay, so now what? Like, what's next? Like, they don't want you to go back this way. I keep getting that. Like, please do not go backwards. It would literally be a fail. Yeah. And I see here journey in reverse and courtship. I don't think it's time to move to someone else. I'll be honest. I think like there's someone in the back of your mind that you might have with this Queen of Swords. I don't feel like these two energies are the same, which is why I pulled a card. You might have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that you want to like have you want to talk to, right? Because yeah, in this cycle, I was like, what the hell is this Eight of Wands in reverse? You might not have been speaking to someone, right? You couldn't talk to someone, you were in a relationship, and that was good. Like, you were not cheating, you were not like doing anything wrong. It's just like you were not talking to someone because you were in a relationship. Now I see you want to, this has enabled you, this tower and this ending of this relationship has enabled you to open up the door to communicating with this person. And I see that like that is something that I think you should go do, but maybe not right now. Right now I think it's time to just like take a breath of like fresh air. Again, like, stop pretending, whatever the hell that means to you guys. Yeah, see, I feel like you weren't talking to this person because you were in a relationship, and now that that relationship is over, you still have the ability to go, but you're not ready yet, and that's okay. But I definitely see somebody else here with the courtship card that you're supposed to maybe even like start communication with, but I just see you not ready because, again, a lot of you guys are tied between the two, like towards something new or the past. Like, what am I doing here? Only you have the key. So again, the divine can orchestrate as much as they want for you, but only you have the key. Only you, like, you can decide to turn around right now and go back to this person and keep working on things, even though the tower has fallen, even though like there's no need for that, even though I feel like whatever the hell was here wasn't necessarily great. Or you can go into the unknown. And I'm getting to go into the unknown 100%, but again, everyone's going to make their own choice here. But if you decide to go through this door, right, I feel like there is someone here. Whether if you know them or not, whether if you, like, somebody you've wanted to, I feel like you've wanted to, you've been wanting to communicate with this person for a while, but you have not. because again, you were in a relationship. So there's somebody here that's like somebody that you know, but like you just have not spoken to. And I get they're a little scary with the Queen of Swords. I feel like this is someone who doesn't like take any shit. This is somebody who like, this is what I'm getting, exactly, pretend. They don't pretend. They're not someone to play pretend with. You know what I mean? Like it's real or it's not real. It's 100% or it's not. There's no like, there's so much sword energy here, you know, around this person. And that's what I'm getting with this person. It's like, whether you know it or not, this person, they try to be as to the point as possible. There's no pretend with this person. If they're unhappy, you can see it. If they don't want to be in the relationship anymore, they're going to leave. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's something that I feel like you can learn a lot from this person from, because I feel like whatever this was you playing pretend. And I don't know why I get that, but I get that a lot. Yeah, and then I have the main male. So I feel like you're single now, yeah, and you're thinking about somebody else. Somebody maybe who you work with, or you met at work or school. Yeah, and you want to come towards them as an emperor with change. Yeah. Yeah. You want to go towards someone new, Taurus, and I'm all for it. The divine wants you to go in this direction. Make sure to take a pause here and like take a breath of fresh air. That's what I'm getting. So like with be playful, it's like go, I don't know, hang out with your friends. Go hang out with someone that you have fun with for a little bit. And once you're in this playful energy, you're going to want to talk to this person. But if you're in the energy of like, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know why I broke up with this person, I don't know if I should fix it, you're not going to know what to do, and you're not going to be able to energetically like communicate with this person the right way. So my advice is to go have fun, go out for drinks, go out with your friends, go, I don't know why I saw bowling and like an arcade. I don't know if that's something you do with your friends. I don't know, something like stupid like that to just kind of get you loose and like having fun. And I think that in that energy is the energy that you'll be in, so that you can like actually move forward to this new person. Let's pull some advice. Wow. Taurus, you got Enheduanna, the high priestess. I'm one with my soul, and my soul is a legacy of love. You see, there's something about being in connection with your soul, and it's when you're in connection with your soul, there is no if, ands, or buts. Again, I feel like this whole relationship in this past was like a whole joke here. I hate to say it like that, but like playing pretend. I feel like playing house. Like everything was like fake. Again, it's just like, how do I explain it? Maybe it was a relationship based on ego, right? Because the ego is based on constructs, right? Like how we look and how much money we have and what this looks like to others, exactly, like all that shit that's not really real. Because what's real is our soul. The only thing that remains is our soul. You know, when people are like martyrs to a cause, they always say, you know, you can burn me, you can hurt me, this body isn't real, the only thing that lives on forever is my soul. You know, and I feel like, again, you're coming into connection with your soul in terms of moving in a direction that is more true to who it is that you are. And that's why the divine sent you that tower. That's why the divine helped you make everything fall. It's funny because it's like you were just waiting you were just waiting for something to happen. Like you needed like that lightning to strike so that you could fall. And the divine sent it to you. So now it's like you're there trying to help pick up the pieces, and you're acting like you really want to pick up the pieces. And the divine's like, what the fuck are you doing? It's time to leave. So Taurus, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Be playful. Get into the playful energy, which is like your heart is telling you to do. Like, you know, your heart just wants to be free. Your heart just wants to like go have fun maybe at this time. You're setting out in a new direction, and it's a little scary, but I think it's actually more fun than scary if you allow it to be. Now with bashfulness, I think you're a little shy. I think you're a little shy to accept what you want. That's what I'm getting. Like, again, you want to accept new things, and I think you're ready for new things, and I feel like you're a little shy about it because you're a little scared. And I'm getting here that it's okay, because when we start new things, we are usually, you know, it's harder, right? Like when you're used to doing something every single day, it becomes easier and easier. And I'm getting here that it's harder because you're starting off new into a new like path. And I'm getting with intuition that it's like it's something that just feels right, but you don't necessarily know why you're going in this direction. That's what I'm saying. There is a partnership here. I don't know if you know this person or not. I feel like you kind of do, but you might not. It doesn't matter though. Like, you're going into a new partnership. This is like a new era kind of for you, Taurus. And I think you're going to do things very differently than you did in your last relationship, because I just don't feel like this was very authentic of you. So yeah, you could be going towards a high priestess, someone who is very intuitive. That's something else I'm getting here with the high priestess and intuition. I think you might be going towards someone who is very intuitive. Yeah, that's what it is. You see how like two people, they're both wearing this crown and it's white? Yeah, I think you're going towards someone who's very intuitive, and I think that makes you a little nervous because I feel like they can read you very easily. Again, you can't pretend with this person. That's the difference here. You could BS this person all day, and this person you can't. And that's why they intimidate you maybe a little bit, and that's why you're a little shy maybe with this person, or you feel like you're not ready because you've been like in La La Land in this BS mode for such a long time, and this person does not. Like, this is the type of person that like has is it Harry Potter where they walk through the waterfall and all the like enchantments fall off? This is like who you're dealing with. Someone who like you can't BS. You can't like fake anything with. You can't like be, maybe you weren't even being yourself in this old cycle, and that's why you have this betrayal card, because you were like not even being faithful to yourself. You were betraying yourself in a sense. And this person would never allow you to do that. They're like, oh, if you're unhappy, then please leave. Like, you know, like they don't, it's just the high priestess here. Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, you're going to be dealing with a high priestess, and they can see between, I'm getting so much with this person, but I don't want to intimidate you, so don't worry. They are meant for you, though. I see you going in that direction with courtship. That's the person, I feel like that's the next person you're going to be in a relationship with, whether you know it or not. So yeah, Taurus, I love you guys. I hope this helps, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.